I love your
I
type
don't know.
of person, Shane, because your type of white person always got some type of crazy story. You know what I'm
Dude, this
saying?
bitch will walk in the middle of the fucking highway all the time. I'll be driving down and she just, oh, she's walking on the side. Oh, now she's in the middle. Oh,
Yeah,
she got back over
you
again.
know what I'm talking about, Ty.
Yeah, bro.
You got them some. You got the one white people that just plain born. You know, they don't do nothing. Then you got them other kind of white
They
people.
got a story about everything.
Yeah, tell me why this morning the motherfucking bear came out and it was inside the pickup truck. But
Yeah,
guess
so
what?
I
He
talking
was
to him.
fucking on my dog. Like,
My ex
yeah,
girls got an that's like that. They always got a story to tell. No cap.
yeah, it's always some shit. Yeah, don't nothing ever not happen. It's always something. Hey, that's what's up though. It's like a fucking
Okay,
it's like a fucking sitcom to you, bro.
we can say that to people too. Living in, well, for
Oh,
St.
I
Louis,
know,
for
I know
example.
niggas that got a story every day. Trust
I
and
got I
believe.
got I got 10 stories every day. I went to work and came home. There'd be a fucking this homeless preacher off on the corner, always in a new
What are you talking
good
about?
ass out.
We used to see
You
him
know the
every morning.
Yeah, bro. The dude was always fly in a different. He's homeless, but he's in a homeless preacher in a different fucking fly outfit every single day,
I don't even know if he was homeless. I
dressed
know
to
You
the
talking about
nines.
the preacher,
we
bro?
saw him.
Actually,
Couldn't have
Every
been.
Yeah, well, he was next to the homeless
he had a
shelter.
Bible,
yeah.
so he could have been, yeah. But I mean, he had a Bible, and he always had like a different like like suit on that like matched completely. It was either white or
It was
green,
like a costume
or
suit,
black. It was crazy.
super flashy.
Yeah, it was
That
wild.
nigga wasn't homeless. That nigga was fucking trying to spread the word of the Lord.
That's
Yeah,
what I think too. I
Well,
don't
yeah.
think he was
Myself, like
homeless.
I found out about him actually. Turns out he's been doing that for like
oh yeah.
8 years now. Yeah, he just been on the like he's been doing that shit for
What,
8 years
what
on
the
the
fuck
corner.
made you think he was homeless if he was in a fly ass suit?
He be in a different suit
Yeah.
every day, every week.
Yeah,
His suit is
Why
different
would you
every
think he
day
was
of the
homeless?
week.
because the homeless shelter's right there, and the
And
dude is there for like 5 hours a day.
so
He's
I
there
pull
for
up to
five
a
hours
homeless
a day.
shelter and park my car near it, but I go across the street to work.
No,
Like
no,
since my
no,
car
no,
parked there, I'm homeless.
no. If you stand out there for 5 hours a day.
That's about the dumbest observation I've ever seen him because he was outside the homeless shelter. I assume, nigga, if
He
they
was
homeless, they
No,
would be
no.
inside the homeless shelter.
So,
No, no.
hey, no cap pedophiles are love Shane. Like, well, shit, I mean, I'm standing outside of the school, nigga. I must be a student. Shit.
Yeah, right. What the fuck?
Pedophiles love this nigga, bro.
I swear he was out there for 5 hours.
Nigga, homeless people don't beg outside the fucking homeless shelter. Like, the hell?
Bullshit. Next Star Wars, they did.
Observation. It's crazy, bro. If they're homeless, they gonna be inside. They're not gonna be standing outside. The hell? That's the destination. That's where they travel to.
Right. Did you when you came out of work, Tyree, at that light? Do you take a left,
I mean, I ain't lying to you. It's been a while. I
or
keep
would you
straight.
go? Oh, you went straight.
Yeah.
No, no. So when you come out of the garage, right? You stop
I
that little stoplight.
make a
You make
left
left.
at the stoplight, and then I go
Okay.
straight.
So you know how there's like normally there'd be a homeless person there,
Yeah.
waiting at the light. Okay. How do you handle it? How do you handle it? Knowing, do you just do you look over? Do you ignore them? Do you
I
just
don't.
turn up the music?
I, I look at him and I shake my head no if I don't have any money.
I
I
don't
don't
really.
really. I
It
don't
would
really.
get real bad there
I don't
sometimes.
really have a thing with like ignoring homeless people. Like, I mean, I don't care. Like, I've done it before, but it like I don't really have a thing with it. Like, I look at it and be like,
Hmm.
and just go about my shit.
Bro,
Yeah, but what if they look at you and go,
They
"What the
wouldn't
heck?"
do
Yeah,
that.
they wouldn't. That's the best part.
They wouldn't do that. Oh shit! I
I
have,
mean,
I, ain't gonna
but
lie, I have met a pretty bold like bum person before. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hate it when they bold. It's like, bro, you need to be more humble. You look what situation you in now, right?
well,
Like I never forget.
going
I was
going
coming
down
out
if
and I had just got the cart and uh you know how they ask you before you go into the store. I was like, yeah, bro, I only got enough of what I'm getting, right? So I went in there and came out with I had uncooked rice and like some raw meat and shit. And I came out, and this motherfucker was like, "Yeah, man, you still ain't got no money." I was like, I didn't get more money. I spent it. So no, he was like, "Well, I mean, you got something in the bag." I was like, "It's not shareable." But I ain't gonna lie to you, like I got like it kind of pissed me off. I wanted to like stick him in his face, but I was like, "No, that's not nice. He already homeless." But yeah, this motherfucker looked in my bag and was like, well, like not like open my shit, but like looked at it like, you got something in there. I was like, not for you, nigga. Not for you. I was like, you too bold to be homeless.
We had
Be homeless.
if you took a left there on Washington or Tuck, whatever the fuck it's called, there would be a guy. He had some issues, but he'd walk straight down the middle of the street, shaking the cup in his hands, coming up to your window, all this and that. It's like, God damn, this motherfucker's gonna get hit. So people were crazy on that road.
See if they get hit.
But
They get
dude
hit.
he'd been doing it a long time. And then if you were a smoker outside that other building, in that alleyway, it was notorious for homeless people coming up. But these homeless people would come and sit down to you and tell you their whole life story. Pity party, basically, to try and get.
I mean, I don't mind them telling me that story. It's not really gonna change my mind much. That ain't never really moved me that way. I haven't seen too much American Idol and shit for that. Like, you know, them shows were like a motherfucker before they start singing, they'll tell you how their mom used to get beat by their dad and like how they like grew up in group homes, and then they'll sing like some inspiring ass Beyonce song and all that. Yeah. After seeing enough of that growing up, that shit don't work on me.
Yeah, I don't care about people's stories. I mean, everybody got their own story, bro.
St. Louis gotta do something about this shit, because I know they closed down one of like the main homeless shelters there, like within the past like year and a half, 2 years they did it, and it's like it's fucked up.
What's the point of closing down a homeless shelter? I mean, like, it just make them homeless. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, dead ass.
Bro, you know how good news that would be? Like, yeah, we just shut down homeless shelter. There's less homeless now. Put it in the paper. No. No, there's not less homeless. Like, you would think, like, okay, if there's less homeless, you don't need it. Yeah. It's like that would kind of be a good thing to see in the news. Like, yeah, decrease in homeless population, we shut down a homeless shelter. That's good news.
That ain't
not how
gonna
that
happen,
works,
bro. That ain't gonna
Yeah, I
happen.
know.
You know why? Because
But
with the cost of living going up, nigga, rent keep getting more and more expensive. If you homeless, bro, it's gonna get real tough to get a house, bro. It's getting harder and harder to get a home if you ain't got one.
It's just getting bad.
Yeah, it's the way, bro.
I know they was like, you know, closing down certain homeless shelters and clearing out like the tents they be staying in because, you know, St. Louis, it be struggling with trying to
clearing out the homeless camps is different. You know what I'm saying? You can't be having a group of bums setting up camp next to your business and whatnot and make you look bad. But the shelters themselves, though, bro, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You can clear out the camp. It's like, bro, imagine going to work, you see like fucking 12 bums camped out next to your building, bro. Hey, shoo, get away. Yeah, you gotta hose them down. But the shelter zone, that's fucked up.
At the city hall there, it was kind of cool seeing the mayor let them set up right on the lawn. You go by and see all the tents there for like, I think they only kept that shit for like a month though, and they're like, this is a bad idea. But yeah, it was kind of funny because there's a fuck ton of tents, right on the, because I think that's City Hall, right? When you go down Tucker, Washington there.
No, Tyree, how would you feel if you came outside your building and there was like 5 tents set up next to it, full of homeless people, bro? How would you feel, bro?
It'd be kind of weird. I'm like, it's crazy because it's like, I can do this shit somewhere else.
I mean, no, it's nice. Like, it's nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little plug we can use every now and then. You know, hey, speaking of homeless, but you seen this dude that be on freaking TikTok or whatnot, posting about him being homeless and stuff. Like,
shit, I hate this.
Oh wait, the guy at the hotel that takes food.
Oh, that nigga got fired, bro. He put a
yeah.
Talking about he got fired. Yeah, like he like being.
Is that the guy you talking about?
Yeah, that was that one dude that he went viral for like living inside the like the little, what's it called again? The storage unit. But him going viral got him kicked out the storage unit.
That shit never makes sense. It's like you finna start making money in a minute. You're not even home. Now you're just homeless by choice at this point, just to make content.
But that's the thing though. He is home. That's what he say. He homeless by choice. He's talking about fighting against the man and all the that type of talk.
Paid for it. You getting paid by the man. TikTok is the man, my nigga. TikTok one of the men.
That nigga still be living outside in the harsh conditions, bro.
Hey,
And that's when
going
he
back.
showed the camera, by the way. He could most definitely just click and then walk right into the crib he got. My nigga, like,
hopefully, shit.
Going back to what you said, Michael, about what would you do if you walk out and you see a bunch of tents? Well, in my neck of the woods, if I walk outside and see a bunch of tents, I'm like, damn, I didn't know we were going camping.
No, that's what I
Because
said.
it ain't really.
he was finna take that in a different direction.
No. What he say? Yeah, if you walk outside and see a bunch of tents, you're just new neighbors, bro. It ain't nothing new. It's just new neighbors. I know we got more people moving in.
Talk about morning.
Yeah. How you doing? Oh, howdy, neighbor. Howdy, man. How you doing? I feel you, man. Yeah, nah. I'd be scared, bro. If I walk outside, I got kids, bro.
How much?
A bunch of homeless people camping out, that'd be crazy.
How much you got to get paid? How much you got to get paid to suck a homeless man finger?
Finger?
How much you got to get paid? Give me a starting price.
What's the price of pure hepatitis?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I'm worried about the sicknesses I could contract from doing that.
You gonna get sick?
I'm good then, bro.
I think $1 million. I think $1 million would cover it. Yeah, would cover whatever sickness. Yeah, if you get sick or whatever, I don't think you get HIV or AIDS, anything like that from it.
Yeah, you can't get that from it. So yeah, you're
probably
what
if you got an open sore on his finger,
yeah.
man?
Fuck. I was gonna think about hepatitis.
You have to have one in your mouth too.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
How much is Magic Johnson worth?
Magic Johnson don't even got AIDS no more, bro. Or at least they say.
See, that's how much you need. That's how much you need.
Well, shit.
How much
he had then and how much he got now is different. We don't really know how much he really paid because he has way more money now than he had then. He was making like regular NBA nigga salary then, but then when he retired and started getting into other businesses, he started making hundreds of millions and more. So, and plus, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, I don't know. He must just
eat AIDS, bro.
He must sacrifice some children.
They said that nigga body is AIDS free, which is wild.
He made some pacts with the devil or some shit, bro.
You know how many celebrities probably got AIDS and then they paid to get rid of it, but they just didn't, get caught?
Didn't Charlie Sheen have it or some shit? Or whatnot? I don't know. If it is, bro, ain't no telling, bro. What he's
That's something he used to say back in the day. My bad. It's old joke.
I ain't hear what you say. You cut out.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said.
I ain't hear what you said.
Oh shit, perfect. We can move right over. I was say we move right over that there. You know what to do, Jay. You know what to do. You move right on for that shit. Do we got can you pull up a post?
He finna make it a short.
No, he not. No, he not. Can you pull up a post, Jay?
Let us do it. 1 second.
Buddy, looking like a big shot, Chevy.
Hey.
Let's see. That's not even that long. All right, so what is this? Am I the asshole? So am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend I want her off my house because she tolerated another man? So let's see. 21-year-old man.
Wait. Before you read that, said for telling my girlfriend I want her out of my house because she tolerated another man. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
So let me see. 21-year-old man, been dating this 19-year-old girl for a while now. We live together in my house. I'm just like speeding past all of the like the grammatical errors. It looks like so. We seem to be in love sometimes, but I end up finding out that she's been talking to other guys. Try to approach her, which she says sorry, and we move on. One Friday, we were at an event, and she gave out her number to some guy, allegedly business matters only. She later comes to me saying this guy was hitting on her and wants to take her out. She also said that most of her friends think she should dump me for this new guy because he is more well off. When I heard this, I was disappointed. I didn't understand why she let the conversation get to that point. She got angry, saying I do not appreciate her being honest and transparent to me. She went ahead to say she's never going to let me know if another man talks or asks her out. Quotation marks. I'd rather you find us chatting, she said. Piss off. This death got into my nerves. I got angry, we fought, and I said I wanted to break up and asked her to leave immediately. She refused to leave and later on turned tables saying I was immature kicking her out. She insists that I'm an idiot for reacting that way.
That's funny. Girls love using that word gaslighting, but that's exactly what she did. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what she did. Because I mean, And like I said, like I'm trying to be. Whenever I hear these scenarios, I try my hardest to leave like my male opinion out of it and just have an opinion, period, right? Because from my male opinion, it's like, why the fuck is you even like? Why is the conversation getting that far, right? But from like I'm trying to like have like an objective opinion, and it's like, I mean, he did have a point. It's like to the point where you like giving out your number and stuff. Like now, if you want to say, I don't know, because some chicks like to be like, oh well, I feel like he was harassing me, so I had to give him my number. Well, if you got to the point where you felt harassed or whatever, you had to do it. Now that's maybe you need to call somebody or something, because now that's a whole different thing. Like, I don't know. I just think that's, I don't know. Yeah, she kind of gaslighted him a little bit, trying to tell him that like he tripping, because it's like, yeah, nah. Especially when your friends telling you to leave me for this random nigga because he in a better situation. Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, she ain't got to listen to her friends, but I will say I'd appreciate the, you know what I'm saying, at least the honesty, you know what I'm saying, because most girls don't tell people that stuff, you know what I'm saying. And then when you find out, it's like a big thing. So overreacting, I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't have got all mad. I mean, about her telling me, not that, but you know what I'm saying. But like, hey, don't let it happen again. You know what I'm saying, don't let it get that far. Because sometimes you know, people fuck up and shit. So.
Oh, you reading closer?
The guy was sitting on her and wants to take her out. She said that most of her friends. Okay, so I can fine. I concede that sure she was honest about it, but after rereading it, so they was at an event together. So while we was apart, you gave somebody your number while we was together at an event, when you could have easily just walked away and found me.
He said for business stuff, so
yeah, you gave an email.
But then she said later she told the truth and said he was hitting on her. That's why I said read it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I would agree with what you're saying if she was out somewhere and some dude just kept getting on her, she gave her the number, whatever, and then she came back and told me later. But it says they were at an event together. She gave her number to some dude, told me, like, and the way he wrote it, she told him at the time it was about business matters, so he probably wasn't tripping. But then she later came back and was like, no, he was actually hitting on her and wanted to take her out and stuff. So it's like, once again, if we at an event and you doing that, you could have just came and found me. It was like that.
Or give a fake number.
Or that.
Which is what all women do. If they're like, yeah, okay, I'll give you my number, and it's fake.
She out here home, and then yeah, she got to go. She got to go.
So, but no, I'm not saying you ain't got to change your ass completely. I'm just saying, like, looking at it more like that, it's like,
oh, yeah, she out there talking to other niggas while we out. Bitch gotta go. That's what it is. Now you feel regretful. Now you want to tell me, bitch, fuck out of here.
Because that's what you saw. That's the thing. But you don't know what else you didn't see over the course of your relationship.
I mean, and that's also what she chose to tell you, by the way. Because I know this whole thing she said at the end. Oh well, she never gonna be honest with him about dudes talking to her again. It's like, so this was the first time a dude ever tried to talk to you, like ever. Stop, like this is just the time I guess you decided to tell me about, which once again is cool or whatever. But I don't know. Like I said, the optics of it is just weird. If we out somewhere, like anywhere, and I'm in reach of you or whatever, it's like, bro, you don't need to be giving your number out for nothing. Like, you could just come and find me, and then a problem will fall on me. But yeah. It's and then like I said, she kept about it and said, "Oh, it's business matters." But then, you know, so you also lying about it too. That's what I'm saying. So
if you're at the point where you know you can't trust your girl to be out alone or something like that, well, and that you got to go with her all the time or something like that, if you're that worried, then you got to end that shit.
Yeah, you must not even be with them. Yeah.
Can't be with it. All right, what you think, Jay?
I mean, yeah, for the most part, if you're gonna lie specifically about what happened, that's the bad part. And it's like, well, shit. I mean, ain't really much else to say there. You lied to me, man. I can't really now. I can't trust you. And breaking that trust is everything. Even I would be like, yeah, nah, I'm sorry, man. I don't know. Throw a lot of stuff in the question.
Turned around on him. Yeah. Saying he just. You know
that part too. By the way, like that part afterwards is to me also still very wrong. But like before we even get in there, I'd have been like, hey, nah. I like neither of us are dumb. And now that you done told me the truth, now we really not dumb. So
yeah, they generally bust out that insecure word when you don't really like something that they doing or whatever. Scroll.
It's always
That's-
dudes that's insecure. Never girls.
Yeah,
Girls
yeah.
are never insecure.
Oh,
It's always
like women will do that shit. It's like they'll give you like they'll tell their friends or whatever, or you or something like that. Well, it's my backup or something like that. Have a guy in the that you're kind of talking to. It's like, but so you're not fully in this, then
Yeah,
it needs to be done.
That whole having a backup shit is bullshit.
Uh-huh.
That's wild.
I
That's
wish a motherfucker would tell me they got it back.
that's just wild. I'm gonna scroll down to the comments, Jay.
There's only one.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. That zoomed way in.
That's
this
a
just
screenshot.
posted?
That wasn't
Yeah.
from a post. Yeah, no,
It's kinda new.
It's not kind of new. That's not new. That's from a screenshot I sent hell of ago.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
okay,
while.
okay.
It's a little.
Oh, that's why it's just okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay. I
just a
got it.
screenshot.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, all in all, not to give too big of a. It's like I said, not to give too big of a thing about it. I just thought it was. I just think that's kind of a weird situation because it's like, it's like, what are you lying for, bro? Like I probably wouldn't have liked it if you would have came and just been like, yeah, some dude was hitting on me, but at least, like Michael said at the beginning, I would have been like, well, you told me about it, whatever. It's like I would appreciate it next time you just come and find me or whatever. But
Yeah, you'd be surprised how like I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I would much rather like be told something, the honest thing from the jump. You know what I'm saying, when it happens, because like when you lie about something, then you want to tell the truth. It's like, well, dang, like I want to trust it because you told me, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why I always feel like being transparent from the jump is always a very important thing. If you're honest, and at least it's like with them, at least you respect me enough
Yeah, to say
to come to me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, with the truth. If you don't respect me, you think I'm stupid enough to believe a lie, then yeah, you're allowed. But you think, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, let me be honest. You know what I'm saying? I want to redeem, even though I might have fucked up. Let me redeem myself for being honest. Because shit. Sometimes if you fuck up, if you keep it 100, you know what I'm saying, people might not even see it as that bad. At least that's me. I don't know. Some people just wouldn't. They might not care regardless. But I try to be reasonable with it.
yeah,
Some of the wildest shit is like if you scroll through YouTube or something, you might come across a bunch of these videos where the dude will like text a girl like, oh, what you doing? Where you at? She's like, oh, I'm at home. Do you want to come over? And he sends her a pic back of her like getting in a car with another guy or going on a date with another guy. It's like, what the fuck you mean? She shows back up. It's like, oh, it's not this and that. Don't break up with me and all this. When she's out there being disloyal and shit, and she then gets to it, and then she gets angry, and then talking shit on you after she did something wrong because you won't take her back. I find that wild.
Well, first of all, if I caught a girl getting into the car with another dude, it wouldn't be no taking a pig and shit.
I mean, like some YouTube content.
that's that fucking content creator shit right there, boy.
Yeah.
Do y'all think Cheaters was real? If you ever watched that show?
I don't know. It was entertaining for sure, but I'm not sure. Like that's a wild show because like they used to, them niggas. That show was so wild.
Yeah. Did you see the reaction when motherfuckers would come up and they bust in the room? Like, what the fuck? That shit was real, bro. That shit was real, bro. That shit was real. The reaction was 100%. Motherfuckers would be covering their face and shit. Be butt naked in the rooms and stuff. They turn the camera so you don't see nothing,
The thing that throw me off about Cheaters is like he straight contact this company. And it's like, yeah, bro, I'm pretty sure my wife fucking my coworker Ted, but I can't prove it.
Like you get a PI.
Them niggas are straight get a private investigator.
Yeah.
Get her plates, get his plates, follow them around, watch their whole day to life, and then come in with a fucking phone of this thick, like, so
here, let me break it down for you. So we saw Ted getting in the car at 6:46 p.m. And unfortunately, we saw your wife Laura also getting in the car at 6:48 p.m. And here's 4K video footage of them getting in the car together. And then,
for real, bro.
You see them in the back, see him like this and shit. Her, she underneath, you like, no.
That's the wildest fucking thing, though.
And then
Because
at
they'll
10:48
roll up.
p.m. after a long and romantic date, they are seen going into the hotel room together, and then the person cries, and they're just like, so,
And then look,
we know where they are right now. So, do you want to go
And I
confront
was
them?
like, look, they were like, listen, we in the van outside the hotel where they were like, listen, you don't have to do this if you want to.
And they always are like, you know what? Let's go in and see him.
I was like, I'm gonna do them niggas busting them doors with them boom mics and them motherfucking cameras.
No, man, like I said.
What I found was wild
To me.
is the cheaters crew would roll up and right the couple, let's say they're two 30-year-olds, and they're in the car in the parking lot of this dude's apartment complex, fucking in the car instead of going up another room. The dude's apartment. It's what?
Some of the most, bro. No, ain't no cap.
Sometimes you want to get freaky in the car, bro.
Yeah, but it's
Hey,
like you got
listen,
the room.
I bet you in the 2000s, if you cheat on your girl or something, or like you cheat on your boyfriend or something, and you out somewhere and you look out the window, you see a big ass white van, you just like, oh shit, they got me. Oh shit.
You already know you didn't got, bro. That's why they get up and they go into they sit in the car. They sat in there for 3 hours.
You start checking pictures and shit, see if they put bugs in them and shit. Like, bro, no, please.
Too late. You didn't got caught. The best thing you can do is try to flip it around and make it seem like you got just coworkers or some shit, exchanging business information, planning a surprise birthday party for you.
Hey, that's the one. She like, where you ruined the surprise. I'm about to say,
like you ruined the surprise, man. I was going to propose to you, type shit, you know.
Yo, what do y'all think about sure you guys have seen this, but there's the wedding videos where the guy will let it get all the way to, where they're up there, saying their vows, and then he puts up like the video of of his fiance cheating on him with like the groom's
That's
groomsmen or
crazy.
something.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that is wild. Like,
That's an embarrassing for both
Because you're paying
parties.
the money already.
I get too much secondhand embarrassment to even be part of something like that. Like,
That's embarrassing to do. Yeah, this period, because it's like, nigga, yes, you cheated on you. Like, you still look goofy, my guy. So like, you best just resolve that shit privately. Like, I'm more of a private person, so
yeah, like imagine, like, yeah, it's like your mental state in that point. You gotta be so angry and so torn up that you just want to destroy everything. Like, you just want everything.
Let everyone know.
So you go watch alongside with all your family and friends a video of your fiance sucking some other dick.
Hey, and it's your best man. I'm about to say it's your best man too. So like, you get the projector going, and then your best man like, oh. Like that.
But you gonna be hurt. You gonna damn near be in tears.
I don't understand it. Because how are you gonna pay that money, right? Because like the dude probably found out like a week before or whatever. Maybe they already paid for the wedding, so he's like, "Fuck it, you got to go through it with anyway."
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie to you. That go back to my kill point. It's like, yeah, bro, like you just said, Shane. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not gonna pay for this wedding no more. Like, what?
Just cancel this shit. Just be like, I'm not gonna do that shit, bro.
Because at that point, you want to make such a spectacle and put up this video that you still going through with the wedding. You still getting people to call off work. You still getting people to dress up. Nah, bro. Like, at that point, yeah, what the hell?
I mean, that's pretty good ass revenge though, because everybody that she ever knows she's now a hoe. Her whole family, all her friends know she's a hoe.
It's 2024, Shane. That's only going to affect half the room. Only the dudes going to really see her as a hoe. The women going to be like, okay, girl, you got them both. You know what I'm saying?
The other groomsmen say started OnlyFans.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not finna break my pocket just to embarrass someone, but I can.
Especially at the end of the day, whether she was more embarrassed to you, you still getting partially embarrassed too. You still
that's what I'm saying. Like you was about to marry this girl, and like I said, you gotta watch the girl you love suck somebody's dick all on camera in front of like what you. Like I said, bro, I don't know. You can see it as embarrassing her, but I look goofy too.
Go ahead.
Okay, I was gonna say I just think that whole type of scenario is just cringe. I would much rather just, if I saw the video or something, I just call up and be like, listen, I ain't even argue with you, none of that.
I'm saying, yeah.
I can't.
You also got the videos where like there's this one where dude's in the mall taking his girlfriend shopping. Then apparently she's seeing another guy on the side, and he was able to get his contact info and got him to meet up. And then so the dude's that the side dude is behind her, and then he goes, "Hey, who's Tyree?" It's like, "Oh, who's Tyree? I don't know." And then he's like, turn around, and she's like, "Oh my God."
I'm
I don't know if
telling
that
you, bro.
shit's fake or real.
Yeah, whether it's real or fake. If it is real, like I said, personally, I would not go through some extra lengths, bro, just to be like, "Oh, you're embarrassing her, bro." Y'all niggas look stupid, bro.
Okay,
She was the one that
so
was playing y'all, bro.
say Michael is dating someone, right? Irie, you're the other guy.
That's
Somehow
wild.
Michael finds out. He texts you on Facebook, "Hey, bro, you know we're dating the same chick. Like, you want to meet up and like surprise her or something?" I mean, like, you going through that? Like,
It wouldn't even get to that
deny
point.
that
It wouldn't
shit.
even get to that
Like,
point.
I'm about to say this
It
is not a
wouldn't
good.
even get to that
This is
point.
not a good. Yeah, this is not. We're not a good combo for that.
Like,
It
you
wouldn't
guys
even
just
get to
become
that
best
point,
friends
dude.
after.
Nah, bro, it wouldn't even get to that point. You're talking to somebody else. That's all I. When I need to know anything else, why we need to meet up? Why we gotta become friends, bro?
I'm like, hey, bro, she sucking your dick too? Like, you like,
We're best friends.
hey, no, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, look, I worry about shit I think most people don't worry about. Like, no key, if I ever find that out, I'll be like, hey, bro, I know it's kind of intimate, but what time did y'all fuck exactly? And then he'd be like, why? Like, because I want to know if I was first or second, because that's really important to me. Like, if, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, did I come behind you or did you come behind me? Like, like, bro, don't cap. That's that little shit like that. I'm like, hey, bro, did she let you?
You know, Lotto, bro, if motherfuckers, if that's how motherfuckers found out that they girls talking to other dudes, everybody would be buddies, right? Just be contacting every Tom, Dick, and Harry out there, like, hey, man, I heard that you was in them cheeks too, bro.
Question
What's your review?
for y'all. Let me know if you find this suspicious or a red flag. Okay, let's say you're dating a chick or whatever, right? She gets off work, comes home. She already took her. She takes her shower. Okay, she's like, "Oh, I'm going to hang out with the girls." She's gone 3-4 hours. She comes back and takes another shower. Is that suspicious?
Okay, this is what I'm gonna say about that. It depends. It depends on what her natural routine is normally. If she's known to take multiple showers, like just normally, it's not weird. But if she don't mind, you know what I'm saying, going to sleep without a shower or whatever, or like, you know, that's how your relationship is. She don't mind going to sleep without a shower or whatever, or like y'all don't plan on doing it that night or whatever. Or y'all do it when y'all both dirty, whatever the case, right? Then yeah, that would be weird. If she took a shower earlier in the day or whatever, and ain't even been that long, and then she come back and take nothing, yeah, she probably fucked somebody, no cap.
Yeah, that's strange.
But yeah, but once again, that's only if she hadn't already set the precedent that she take multiple showers. Because at that point, now it's harder for you to prove that. Because it's like, well, she like, babe, I always take 2 showers. I just took it at a different time today. So
Okay.
yeah, but if she like a 1 shower shorty normally, it's like, nah, bro. Nah, bro.
What's another red flag for you? Like something along those lines. That's not too obvious, but it may question.
I mean, I could give you something simple as fuck. If you in a committed relationship, like, and I say it like this: if this changes, if your girl normally keeps her phone face up all the time or whatever, and then maybe y'all get into an argument or something happened between y'all, and now all of a sudden her phone is face down all the time, something small like that is probably something to look at.
I don't know, man. Honestly, I wouldn't even pay attention to that stuff because sometimes I have my phone face up, sometimes I flip the face down. You know what I'm saying?
I said all the
I don't
time.
know. I mean, shit.
Yo, being face up all the time to be
like
face down.
I said, but that's not something I would notice and like pick like, oh, you always keep your phone face. You know what I'm saying? So like, but absolutely, if you notice and you pay attention to that stuff, then yeah, sure. But like, yeah,
That's
that's
one
like one of
thing.
them sort of things that like I wouldn't trick off of.
Or like she can't leave it in the room with you ever, like ever, like
Yeah,
ever.
that's just suspicious off rip. Like, I mean, like it's certain things that you know what I'm saying if are being done, you should just like stop immediately. You know what I'm saying? You just shouldn't tolerate certain things off rip. But yeah, that's suspicious.
For me, going back to what you said, Tyree, about like, you and your girl getting a fight. I feel like, let's say you guys don't talk for like 2 days after that, she don't come around. I feel like that's the biggest time or that's the biggest possibility of her cheating on you normally in relationships.
I mean,
Is after like a fight and y'all don't talk for a couple days.
Yeah, man.
In my
listen,
opinion.
nah.
In my opinion.
I knew a girl that would legit be over weeks, days on end, bro. And then out of nowhere, hit me with the I need space and be gone for days on end to a week. It ain't even got to be after a fight. Things can be just perfectly fine and good, bro. And she can be like, yeah,
That's
bro,
wild.
I need space. Yeah, so it don't always got to be after a fight, my man.
I just know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
You only you got to be after a fight, bro. If she one of them girls that show affection, and then she just out of nowhere just be on some, yeah, bro, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
and it stay constant, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
That's wild.
yeah. There's other stuff. She got to make time. You know what I'm saying? I got my time. Now the other nigga got to get his. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them
Y'all,
type.
I know I almost done some wild shit before.
You know how there's like some people out there that live like double lives and have like 2 families?
Yeah, I ain't
You
gonna
don't
lie.
think y'all could ever do that?
I know people that do that, but I could never do that. That's way too
Bro,
stressful.
listen, I can tell you just having one, bro. I can't have another one.
Yeah, way too stressful. I would never do that. Honestly, I gotta be honest. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not even gonna get too deep into it. But I've done something similar to that before. And what I tell you, stop looking at me like that. I've done something similar to that before.
Oh,
And when I tell you, it is one of the most mentally exhausting things you can fucking do. Like, I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm so honest of a person now because of how many lies I've told, bro. When I tell you, it is much more mentally. I can't even articulate right now. It feels way better to just be honest all the time, bro. Because when you lie, the hardest thing about a lie is that motherfucker you have to be consistent with that lie forever.
Was
Forever.
it fun while it lasted?
Kind of, but yeah, whatever. Sure, if you want to look at it like that, sure. But
Yeah, but yeah.
it's terrible.
If you talking about having like full blown like 2 separate families and
I ain't never did that. But just two people,
too much.
just two,
What kind of job you gotta have for that?
just two
Yeah,
people, bro.
Nigga, fuck the job. What kind of mental capacity do you gotta have, bro? Like, man, you gotta be one strong-willed motherfucker, bro. Because they gonna be 2 different kinds of women, most likely. You know what I'm saying?
Personalities, they got different needs.
Yeah.
You got hey, listen,
One woman might be super needy, the other might be real into, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much, bro. It's too much.
Well,
When you got kids with both of them, then it's just exhausting. It's exhausting. I can only imagine.
like I said, mine was just 2 people, and that shit turned me into a whole different nigga after that. Okay, I can only imagine a nigga with 2 families, with two houses, with two mortgages.
That nigga gotta be dead on the inside, bro.
Oh, no cap.
How can he have any friends?
Probably don't. His friends
How
are
you
his
keep
girls,
2 different groups of
girls are
friends?
his kids.
Like,
He don't have any.
could you do that nowadays with Facebook?
Probably not. It's probably way harder to do now than it used to be.
I mean, you probably can if you're not one of them sociable people, but yeah,
You got
much shit.
something.
So
Yeah, you
I
got
seen
one
like
of
a
them people that don't have
Lifetime.
no pictures online and shit.
There was like a
What's that?
Lifetime documentary or something I watched about the same thing, and the guy was pretending to be in the FBI, and he had like on his laptop he had the FBI symbol and everything, and that's what he would pretend to be, and then he would go fly to wherever his other family was, and just tell both of them, yeah, I was on a mission or on an assignment, and that's how he kept
Bro,
his shit
see,
straight.
that's stressful, bro.
He's a
You know how
secret
many flights
agent.
you gotta take? You know how many flights you gotta
Yeah.
take and pay for? And bro, fuck that shit. No, I can't. That's
But I mean, you got a good cover up.
Bro, it takes
He's like,
too much
ooh,
energy to
like
lie.
she checks your wallet and it's your real name in it. And you say, yeah, that's my cover.
it's not
It's like
worth
the
it.
one
Bro.
family uses a fake name and the other one using.
No,
Like for instance, right?
too much energy.
It's not.
What happens when you in your 30s doing this, and then you get that call from your doctor after you went in for some blood work, and now they like, yeah, nigga, I found a tumor in your brain. So, which, like, you know what I'm saying? So now you got to worry about dying, but you also still got to keep both of these families. You got to keep this facade up. Like, it's just like, shit just compound. Now,
It takes too
what if you
much
just got
energy.
fired? I said,
man,
what if you just got fired from your job? You know what I'm saying? So
That'd be a
now,
wild funeral.
But shit.
Can the family of the party please come up? The family of the
Oh,
deceased
hey,
please come up?
okay, that's funny
You
as
gotta
fuck.
do that for
Like,
Mama's
shit like that. Hey, now a word from his wife. You two bitches stand up.
You know, so it takes too much energy to lie, bro. Maybe that's why I'm the
Yeah.
right here. It takes too much. Like you got to do too much thinking, too much,
What's
just
the
too
show?
much in general to lie, bro. I don't like it.
I gave up on that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I had a point in my life, kind of recently actually, where
Ooh,
like I
Jerry
said,
Springer. That's the show.
just lying like a motherfucker. I do not do that
Shane
shit.
don't give a fuck about lying. He like lying. It made it feel him good.
I don't lie.
Nah.
I'm a good boy.
He's a
Yeah, see, lying right there. See, prime example.
all
Lying
colonized.
takes too much.
Shane.
Yeah.
All
It's in your DNA. It's hard for you not to lie.
Yeah. Like when y'all gave them people them blankets.
Hell, I was getting ready to say that.
All of y'all lie.
Yeah.
This is
I'll trade you a couple blankets for your daughter.
I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. I'm like super proud of who I am now, boy, because I wasn't shit a couple years ago. I wasn't shit. Shit. I remember when my ex first started, we had just like stopped talking and she started talking to a new dude and I found out who the dude was. I was gonna send that dude a picture, a video. First, forgive me head, bro. But I stopped. I stopped myself. Because that
That's
was
some alpha male shit.
Yeah, because nowadays motherfuckers can press charges on you when you do shit like that. That's the thing nowadays.
yeah.
Oh, revenge porn? Yeah.
That's what that's
Yeah,
called,
the
yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
it's called, yeah.
Can't be doing nothing. And plus, I always
Cool.
say, bro, if you do that, all you do is you fuck it up for the next nigga. Now you can't ever get no videos.
No, don't count. Hey. I thought of that too.
Yeah, you deleted all those videos, right?
I'll be
Yeah.
pissed if this is me, bro.
Yeah, like I said, you just fuck it up for the next
Come
nigga,
on,
bro.
man. Like, that's that nigga, bro. He ain't shit, bro.
All right, you know, no, I can't because I thought he wasn't, and he still did that. You might, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got to be courteous.
In this regard, where when they ask you, you deleted all those videos, right? And you tell them yes, and they fucking believe you.
This guy,
Like,
bro. Do I
fuck
gotta
no, you
bleep
didn't
that out?
delete them. Nah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I see why a certain somebody I know can't stand this nigga, bro.
Man, listen, dude.
I see why a certain somebody.
All I'm saying, so you telling me, bro, if a girl asks you to delete her videos, you wouldn't do it. You keep.
Oh no, I'm not. It was an example, okay?
Shit, nigga, I don't get no fuck if you do, bro.
Hey,
For 90% of men.
Shane one of them creepy niggas in the army, bro.
No.
He one of them niggas for sure. He definitely give me the vibes, bro. You definitely one of them wild niggas in the army. Now I
Are you telling me that, like, let's say your ex is like, hey, you delete all the videos. You said yes. Maybe you'll do them like 2-3 weeks later, because maybe you still got, feelings, whatever. Eventually you'll delete them, but you probably didn't instantly
Shane didn't
delete
tell
them.
me to delete them. I just kind of thought it was pretty weird to keep it. Really, I mean, like, I don't know. It kind of felt weird to keep it, especially when you're actually actively trying to get over it. Like, that's not really gonna help.
Yeah, that ain't.
Yeah. So
Do you
Shane
always
asked-
like go through and like scrub your Facebook of pictures and all the photos you have of you two together
I mean, that depends
after a
on how
breakup?
that depends on how you are, right?
Eventually you do, but I mean,
that depends on the person. I wasn't too much of a poster on social media. I'm not big on that.
Mhm.
Posting your relationship, because one thing I know about chicks, they do not want you till they see you with somebody, generally. So yeah, some things will start happening once you get a girl. Like all of a sudden you're like, that's just a desire factor though. They look at you and they like, oh damn, like why she with that nigga?
Somebody else want her. Yeah, he gotta have something.
Yeah. So yeah, and it's like, that just I believe that one of, like, because some people are like, oh, you're telling me if a chick DMs you, you just talk to her. It's not that. Like I'm just one of those people that think, even if I feel like I got 100% self control, just avoiding situations altogether.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, if you avoid it, you ain't gotta worry about nothing like that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my whole.
You don't gotta worry about the temptation if you don't go down that route to begin with. It's as simple as that.
Because everybody think they above temptation. Tell that to Dr. Disrespect.
Oh no.
Tell that to the doc.
Everyone should be above that type of temptation, my boy. That's that ain't even the same.
Tell that to the doc.
That is not the same. That is
Wait.
not
No.
the
He's talking
same.
about the regular cheating, not the
Yeah.
other one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He thought I was talking about the recent shit. Oh yeah. No.
No, not that. No, he
Yeah,
talking
he
about.
has-
Yeah, he's
my
talking
bad, my
about,
bad.
he's talking about Dr.
My
Disrespect's
bad.
regular cheating, not the other stuff.
I appreciate you catching that, Jerry. Yeah, I was sure like, oh shit, this nigga.
I was like, wait, yeah, not the.
Yeah. My bad. Yeah. Not the pedophile allegations. The other thing. Yeah.
I don't get
No,
the.
above that type of temptation. Whoa.
No. He cheated on his wife before.
He cheated on his wife before he did that, so it's like, yeah,
It
we should be.
was with a little- I think it was with a little gamer girl. I think I'm pretty sure. No, it was Ajimata. It was Ajimata. I think probably both.
See, that's something I don't get. Is like, let's say you just made it big and all that, and you got all these millions of dollars, you got a family already, and you go and do something fucking stupid, and now your wife can take half your crap because you did something stupid
Well,
right after you
well,
like got a bunch of money.
Just sign a
That's what I'm
prenup.
This is what I'm saying. Yeah, for sure. Like,
Well,
yeah,
I mean, you ain't getting a prenup when you making 30 grand a year normally.
Well, you still.
It's like dudes that making millions already.
okay, so he's saying Jerry, he's saying y'all married before you get rich.
Oh, if you
But I ain't gonna lie to you though, and this is just me. That
You just gotta go
Like
up to
Jeff
your wife and
Bezos.
be like, "Hey, I want."
actually, I'm.
He had to give half his company to his wife
Listen.
because he
I
liked
have
someone
a
else.
I have an odd perspective on this. But if a chick is with you when you're a bum, she is entitled to some of your shit when you get big. I'm actually with that. Now, obviously, I'm not with it if you rich and famous and then you marry a chick and she take that's crazy. But like Jeff Bezos' wife is a great example. She deserved that money. I ain't gonna lie to you. She was with him in the 90s, my nigga. Like
When he had books in his garage.
yeah, so
selling books online.
I'm actually one of the people that kind of agree with that sentiment. Don't get me wrong. I think the divorcing and all that shit in America is extremely imbalanced, of course. But I'm saying for specific cases like that, when a woman was with you when you were nobody, that means she actually liked you for you. So and so for you to get famous and say fuck her, she should take some of your money because it's like you ain't got no loyalty in you. Like you ain't got no,
Especially in the business world. Like, right, there's no way his company probably would have got as successful as it was without her support and all that, helping him out and all that. When you got a business and you got a wife and then it blows up, it's not like she probably sat on the sidelines. No, she supported and helped you.
Hey, listen. So support could be as much as I had a really, 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 really hard day at work today. We down 20%, and she like, here, let me suck your dick. That's support. Okay, that's fucking support right there.
Best support you can give.
I say she unwinds you after you lost 20% of your stocks that day. Okay.
I'm thinking you was gonna say she gave you some words of encouragement. That's support.
I mean, I don't know about that because, like, I think there's some saying after you get married, like
we'll talk about that later. Yeah.
Your wife stops giving you head after you like get married. There's some saying, I forget what it is. There's like a quote about after you get married where you no longer are entitled to get head. Or something like that. Well, I mean, it's common. It's apparently it's common.
For who?
Yeah, don't
marriages.
I'm trying.
I know some people.
Okay,
That shit
I swear my right hand to the man. I am nowhere near a male feminist. I'm actually against a lot of that bullshit. However, if you get married to your girl, first off, that means at your discretion, you married this woman. That's first off. So you feel like you know her enough to marry her. Second, if that woman isn't attractive enough to you to give you head no more, it might be something you did. I ain't gonna lie to you. It might be something you fucked up in along the way.
Why do you think so many married men go to massage parlors?
If she just stopped. You like to describe the unhappy demographic.
Yeah,
the unhappy person. I'm gonna let you know, Shane. Despite what you might see on the internet, despite what the people might post about, it's not as bad as people make it, bro. Despite what the TV shows and the movies make the characters seem like they hate being married, life sucks, bro. Bro, that's not the common thing. Yeah, I wish a lot more happy marriages would be promoted more compared to the shitty ones where it's like infidelity and affairs going on in them. Because there be some people that really do love being with each other, bro. Like dead ass. Like take Aisha Curry and Steph Curry, or LeBron and his wife, bro. Like there's plenty of people that are together and they actually love being together.
Mm-hmm.
That's normal.
You think spending on suck LeBron dick?
Normally, in the scenarios of like where you get married and your wife stops giving you head, like normally like stuff you read or hear about, it's on my birthday or anniversary is when it happens again.
I have heard that, but once again, that sounds like a horrible, not fun marriage.
Yeah, but
Okay.
then that's something that you realize you got to bring that up. You know what I'm saying? Find out why it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was doing it before and then she stopped, like he said, it might be something you did. It might be something about you. But she might be feeling some type of way. But you don't know if you just don't ever ask her about it.
Could you stay in a marriage like that where it's like you go 20 years and you never get your dick sucked again? You guys are 60.
20 years?
Yeah, let's say you're 40 and it stopped. And now y'all are 60.
This is such a hard concept for me to fathom because I wouldn't marry a chick that would go 20 years without sucking my dick.
Say, bro, you be talking
what
about
I mean,
okay, let's say she did it. You've been married for 10 years. You got married when you're 30. Now you're 40, and now it just stopped. And then what are you gonna do? Like it's already 10 years.
I'm about to say, okay, see,
She said,
go ahead.
"You just don't want to anymore, right?" If
Bro,
that's her answer, she just doesn't want to
This is
anymore.
such an unrealistic conversation.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is something
I mean,
I
don't think it's too far out of bounds.
It's no that what you're saying is far fetched. Now, if you want to say now, I'm gonna try to create a real conversation because you coming up with some bullshit.
Okay.
A real conversation to be like maybe she feels some type of way by herself now, right? Or maybe you haven't you haven't noticed what I'm saying, stuff about her that she been changed or whatever the case. Maybe she going through like some health issues, something like that. But for a chick to just say, I don't want to do it no more after 10 years, like, and with unsolicited is crazy. Like that don't even make sense. Like,
like we've been married for 10 years, but we know each other in and out. So like you just don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to. Out of nowhere. Nothing.
She's either cheating, don't love you no more.
or
something like bro.
Underlying things, man. Then there's some underlying things. Yeah. I'll tell you, bro, you'd be surprised, bro. Most shit would be fixed if people just ask, like, why? Like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why do you feel like that? Why are you making that choice?
Maybe you done got so comfortable in 10 years you don't clean your dick no more.
Yeah, I'm about to say maybe your hygiene done got
so you be having dick cheese all the time, and she like, bro, I can't keep sucking, disgusting, smelly penis. Like, even if you are my husband, this is gross. And then you like, but you my wife though. Like, but you my wife, you have to suck it.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, man, you just ask why. Like, what's like?
Have you gotten super fat? About to say,
maybe you gained some weight. And
yeah, but you put on some pounds.
Maybe she don't like it sitting on top of her forehead. Maybe she gets
you feel me? Maybe you lost a few inches because it receded into your body or something.
Yeah. Hey, man. Whoever poo-poo marriages you be hearing, tell them they need to go to fucking counseling, bro.
Is getting too old an excuse?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I mean, sure, at a certain point,
let's say you 75 now.
No, I probably wouldn't. 75. I don't even think about you get your dick sucked, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even think about that.
Your life is on the wrong track, bro. If that's your main concern,
it's like, I just took a Viagra. Come on.
You just spent 30 years with this woman, and you want to leave her because you ain't getting your dick sucked? Yo, you fucked up in the head, bro. You fucked up in the head.
No, I didn't say leaving. No.
You fucked up in the head, bro.
I'm not saying you leave her because
you probably got grandkids.
You 75 now.
Right. You got a whole family lineage and shit, bro.
I mean, it's too late.
You need to be more worried about hosting family events.
You worried about who you gonna get your shit to when you die.
That's what I'm saying. This nigga worried about sticking his dick sucked.
No, listen. I ain't talking about leaving her when you're 75.
Hey, let's see. Hey, no cap. Imagine the shit Shane saying. Imagine being 75 and like cheating on your 75-year-old wife because she's bro, that's crazy.
No, if you're 75 and you thinking about any type of animosity, any hostility towards your woman because of sex, bro, you is in the wrong state of mind. You fucked up somewhere, bro.
Like, bro.
Like,
Like,
you
That's why I
done
make
like,
Viagra.
you probably ain't even fucking. If you got,
I was just finna say she probably
you
don't
shouldn't
even.
be doing it.
That's
You
bro.
shouldn't be doing it.
I'm about to say, boy,
If
you
you
gonna
gotta
fucking
take
die.
pills,
Hey, nigga, you 75 pop Viagra's, nigga, you're going to die.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, shit.
soon, nigga, and you gotta take half the tab. You gotta take half
My
of
ass
it.
gonna be taking it when I'm 75.
No, if you can't get it up naturally, you shouldn't be doing it. That's God's way of telling you to stop.
It's
bro.
over. It's over,
done.
bro.
It's done. You're done,
It's-
son.
Okay,
Move it.
I guess if you have to take a Viagra to jerk off, it might be over.
You
Bro,
doing
I'm telling
it.
about to jerk off is crazy.
Bro, all I'm saying is, but hey, do you want to be known as an old man that jerks off?
Who gonna know?
Creep status. These are niggas you got to worry about for being at the park with your kids.
No, they gonna have Shane in court like, why'd you assault that 26-year-old woman? He go, well, my wife don't suck my dick no more.
We guys popping Viagra, drinking out behind trees in the trench.
He's like, my wife doesn't touch me anymore.
Yeah.
Dude, talking about this, I just seen a video of this body cam. It's like 80-year-old dude who it was like 4 a.m. and he would go out, he would strip all the way down and go to his neighbor, his young lady, lived next door to him, and watch her in the bathroom. And then the police set up and waited and pounced on this guy and tackled him on the ground.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I would hate to be part of that police force because you just say he naked, ain't he?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I hate
And
then they had to go. The police had to go knock on his door to tell his wife, "Hey, yeah, your husband needs clothes."
But Shane, do you see what happens when you are an old man and you're thinking about sex all the time? You do creepy shit like that because you're old.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what I'm saying.
just don't be a creep.
Just don't be a
That
creep.
nigga
Just don't be a creep.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. He just solved it, didn't he? He just solved all the crimes in the world. That's just all they had to do was tell Bundy, bro, just stop.
Yeah,
My
just
bad,
don't
my
be
bad,
a creep.
cut it out. But just Jeffrey Dahmer, just stop drugging and analyzing men, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, just stop being a creep. Hey, he just did it. He solved it. He fixed the problem, bro.
That nigga solved everything.
It was Ted Bundy or someone who apparently they were like maybe 29, 30. They were like a good-looking dude, but they would kill women. Yeah, apparently he was a good-looking dude.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, I've seen
Like
people.
he could get women.
He's good looking to white women, I guess, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't. He's just a regular looking white guy to me.
Yeah. No, Cap, he was a regular looking white guy.
Yeah, like, I didn't really get this whole. Oh, he's super good looking. Like the nigga looked like a white guy. I literally
What else?
he didn't look like a Hollywood star. Like he didn't look like Chris. Like, hey, listen. I'm not a homosexual. I'm super in touch with my masculinity. I don't give a fuck. He didn't look like Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. Those people, like, you could tell they look different than a normal white guy, right? Ted Bundy was just a normal white guy.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
They saying like, no, that nigga was bad. What you talking about?
He like, shit. Hey, he said that nigga would have got me if I was a bitch. Shit. No, but Ted Bundy leveraged the fact that he was a fit, middle class white man, and he had them young women, and that's another thing. He preyed on younger women too. Mm-hmm. Most of the women were pretty young, and they what, early 20s, late teens. Yeah, like they were, during that time they overly nice and shit like that, overly trusting.
That's because when you think of serial killers, you think of fat, you think of
John Wayne Gacy.
Apparently, I heard Ted Bundy would like carry around books and drop them.
Yeah, he would have
like
a woman
to get a woman to pick it up.
He would have a cast on. That shit wouldn't even work today because I ain't gonna lie, people waiting today. But he would have a cast on, be carrying books, and he'd drop them, and then the chicks would be like, oh, and then all
that shit wouldn't work today because he did it, and you see what the fuck happened. So work today.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you the way they depicted. I know this doesn't supposed to be funny, but it's crazy to me because it's pretty funny. The way they depicted how he do it is crazy because like he'd drop the books, they'd come and pick up the books. He'd be like, yeah, my car over there. They'll walk up to the car. He'll walk to the truck. Then nigga pull out that motherfucking crowbar and slap the shit out of their ass with it.
See, Jerry's ass would get fucking Ted Bundy.
Man, if y'all shut that
He's
stupid
nice
shit
guy.
up,
He
bro.
would pick up.
No.
Hey, he like, hey man, you mind helping me change the tire? Jerry be like, I think I got time. Smack.
Depending on where it is.
This nigga said depending on where it is.
Hey, I told you he gonna get his ass.
Hey, look, depends
Well,
on where it
actually,
is,
he be
bro.
Jeffrey Dahmer, not Ted Bundy. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah,
like,
Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah, I sound like he.
Yeah.
Like say, hey, look, it depends on where it is.
Clubs you
Jeffrey
hanging out
would've
at, Jerry?
Definitely got you, Jerry. He would have most definitely got you,
He be like,
Jerry.
hey, he be like, he be like, hey, I got Smash Bros at home. Some shit.
Boy, he would have most definitely got you, Jerry. That's a fact. Oh my God.
Hey, look, even
No
the
joke.
people I know ain't never got me to just come to their house because they got Smash Bros out.
No,
Not that, at least.
Sorry.
Not that.
Sorry.
I just fucking with you.
Trust me, bro. That nigga.
No, you know, I know how you get you. I know how you
All
get you.
Jerry walk into the wrong club.
I don't
That's
know.
how he
I'm
got
gonna give you
got.
a real scenario that I think
All
would
right.
genuinely work. No cap.
All right, let's see.
So yeah, like he'll build a rapport. You know, y'all be cool, talk about whatever bullshit, and then he'll spend money to get all the parts he need to get a PC built. And then he'll be like, "Yeah, Jerry, I live
Help
on
me put it
such and such. Can
together?
you come help me build this PC?" And as soon as you go in them doors, you're not coming out, nigga.
Yeah, you're right. I would have got.
You gonna get
The
behind.
fact that you admit being captured by a serial
Nah,
killer.
yeah,
Oh,
you got. I would
that's
have
what
got
me.
then. Yeah, I would have got then.
That's
Now
what
you
got
got me.
me.
You got me.
I can't think.
Come out, bring you some orange
Instead of
juice.
just not going to strangers' homes, you would have been like, "Oh, yeah, that's the trick. That's what it
Oh,
is."
That would have got me. That would have got me.
Almost, bro. I had
I'm
a
lying,
Jeffrey
but that would have got me.
No cap. It was I almost got Jeffrey Dahmer in my apartment complex. Yeah. So look, I was no cap. I remember this. This is when I first moved here. Like this is back in I want to say October or something. And I was working at the job. We was working from home that day. It was like a fucking Tuesday or something. And I was in the lobby, on the laptop. I know we weren't supposed to be doing it around people, but I ain't give a fuck. So I was doing it in the lobby. And then this dude walked in carrying this big ass fish tank. He was like, "Hey, bro, you mind helping me out?" I was like, "Sure." You know what I'm saying? So we got on the elevator, carried it up to his place or whatever. And, it was hella heavy. We walked it. But you know why he didn't get me, though? Because around that time, that Jeffrey Dahmer show was out and I was watching it. So when we got to his door, I never stepped across that threshold. I just dropped it there. And this when I knew he was going to Jeffrey Dahmer me. Because he stepped out the doors or whatever. He was just standing there. He was like, "Hey, man, I really appreciate it." I was like, yeah, no problem, man. I was like, all right, I gotta get back to work. He was like, actually, I got some I forgot what drink you had. He was like, I got some drinks in my bar, bro. He's like, real quick, I know we just, you know what I'm saying, we just had to carry that big old thing, whatever. I was like, I'm good. And then I left. I never
The
saw
first
that.
red flag wasn't the fishing, the fish tank.
It was huge. What you mean?
Oh. Okay, I really big out there, just a small fish tank.
It was fucking huge. It was heavy as shit too.
Okay.
And like I said, he offered me drinks to come in and drink, and I was like, I'm good, bro. And I left. But yeah, he was gonna. I was gonna come in and sip a bye, and then I was gonna wake up with my butt hurting.
Speaking of that, speaking of accepting drinks, see, a lot of people are different about this. For me, you go help someone out, I don't know, you're working at their house, or you go over someone you don't really know, you got invited by a friend or whatever, and they offer you a drink or something. I always say no. It's you go with your dad to somebody's house or some shit. Like one of their friends, they offer you a drink. I normally always say no. I don't really know the person.
Shane, you would take a
I
Bud
know
Light.
they're being
Bud Light.
well.
Yeah, nigga, all they gotta do is here, motherfucker.
Don't be telling people my weaknesses. Trying to get
He
me
like,
fucking.
yeah, that's me.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
All right, I think that's time.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh, did
Nope.
he free? That's
It's tired.
perfect. He literally.
Bro,
froze
it's
my
always
Hey,
at the end.
Hey, and that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
So
And
I
that's
want
how
to do
you
it.
You're
He's
back
back.
now.
All right, well, hey, okay, yeah, motherfucking nigga.
Your
All right,
camera
well,
not back on? Okay, yeah, all right. nigga,
this
fix
has
that
been
up.
podcast episode. What episode is this?
9,
Mm.
I think.
Who knows, bro? It don't matter. This is the next one, and then the next one will be the next one, and then
This-
the next one, and then the next one.
He can't.
And
I I'm blocking him, but he can't see I'm blocking him though. But this has been episode 9 of Laid Off. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back next time. Yeah.